Fever are better with Caitlin Clark, but here's why her injury could be blessing in disguise for WNBA's hottest team. It's about stacking the days. Fending off late storm run, Fever have league best 5-game win streak. Asterisk. The Fever weathered an 11-0 run by the Storm to hold on for a key win in terms of playoff seeding on Sunday. Asterisk. Natasha Howard scored a game-high 21 points, and Sophie Cunningham had a season-best 17 points in the 78-74 win. Asterisk. Caitlin Clark missed her 7th straight game with a right groin injury. Asterisk. Seattle. Sophie Cunningham said it herself. This game probably wouldn't have resulted in a Fever win if it happened just 1 or 2 months ago. Asterisk. Indiana fended off a late 11-0 run from Seattle in the final minutes of the fourth quarter Sunday afternoon, leaving Climate Pledge Arena with a gutsy 78-74 win. Asterisk. Indiana 17-12, led by 12 points with just under 5 minutes remaining in the game, but that surge from Seattle, which included possessions with multiple Storm offensive rebounds, got them within 1 point with less than a minute left. Asterisk. Kelsey Mitchell then created some minimal, but crucial separation with a jump shot, putting the Fever's lead up to 3 points, and Seattle, 16-13, proceeded to miss 6 of its next 7 shots and fouled LA Boston with 2 seconds left, allowing Indiana to walk away with a 4-point win. The Fever cracked, but they didn't crumble. It shows the growth that we've had as a team, because early in the season, we were just so inconsistent, and if teams were to do that, we would normally lose those games, Cunningham said post-game, but it just shows that we're getting closer. We're trusting each other. I think that's the biggest part, is trusting and knowing that we can win those games, even if they go on runs. Maintaining second-half leads was an issue for the Fever throughout June and July. On their last West Coast road trip, a 13-point third-quarter lead turned into an 11-point loss to Golden State, then a double-digit lead over Las Vegas turned into an 8-point loss. It continued at home, when a 10-point lead over Los Angeles at the beginning of the fourth quarter turned into a 10-point loss on June 26. Earlier in the season, the Fever were collapsing in the face of runs from opponents. It didn't matter the record of those opponents, if the games were considered winnable, or how the two stacked up on paper. Indiana couldn't stand tall in those instances when momentum switched. Now, they're able to swing the momentum back to their side. I think it says a lot. Fever coach Stephanie White said, "They know one another a little bit better now. We're maturing in how we handle situations and how we handle runs. We stayed neutral. We didn't get too high, we didn't get too low. We stayed even, and we came down, and we went to the next play. We made some big plays and had key moments that allowed us to win the ballgame." The Fever, who have the longest active winning streak in the league with 5 straight, are finding their stride at the right time. They are now firmly in 5th place in the WNBA standings, gaining a full game over Seattle after the two teams came in with identical records. Indiana, now 2-0 in the 3-game season series with Seattle, also clinched a crucial playoff tiebreaker with this win. If the two teams finish the regular season tied in the standings, Indiana will get the advantage in playoff seeding. Indiana also holds the tiebreaker over Atlanta, which is just 1 game ahead in the standings at 18-11. It's been a kind of renaissance for Indiana, which had a rocky start to the season. The Fever spent the entire first half of 2025 hovering around 500, never able to find a way to consistently stack days and games in a way to make meaningfully progress.